It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see Fred Warner, whose season total sits at 61 tackles, coming into this one. It's the Giants and the Packers on Sunday night.
Our scoreless game may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal.
Ready?
Gibbs. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Gibbs again. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ready. Check white. Blue check.
They'll try to run with Gibbs. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone.
On the set.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd down, here's a run with Bigsby. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Young on 3rd down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And now after that... Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter.
Alert! Alert! No! No! Smash! Smash!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Taylor. Open man, there's Doyle. Potential trouble looming for this defense. They'll need to stiffen here as they face a 1st and goal on their 7-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Reload. Hey.
Again, it's Taylor. Rolling to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. The Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw is Taylor. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
But your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long.
Points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. From the gun, Bigsby. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Give to Bigsby on the option. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. We have a red zone alert on our hands. The 1st down play is over. It's now 2nd down and 7. Another run by Bigsby. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Take Bigsby. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. From the gun on third down, Lance. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he is...
On the ready.
Right back to him on first down. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On third down, Taylor. Packer pressure, and down he goes. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. They'll start by running the option to the run. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. A run here with Bigsby. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Lance looking to throw. That is caught. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. It makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
Here's Lance. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's and that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language.